All right, I'm gonna do a weekend card project, and it's a card that means a lot to me. And if you're not familiar with this guy, yes, this is Bob Probert. Bob Probert. I say if you're 40 years old or older, you probably know Bob Probert if you like hockey, and if you're from Michigan, you know Probert. He's kind of like, he's got stories almost like Bo Jackson. Like he's got all kinds of cool. Everybody kind of knows Bob Probert or has a story or a run-in with him. And rest in peace, Bob. Bob died a few years back, but he was he was a tough guy, and he was a badass, and he represented Detroit real well. And I think this was like his Topps rookie card, even though it's like several years into the league here. But I love Bob Probert, and I love the card. So look, see the word Topps. See how I just have this, like, I got a hit down there like that. So that bugs me. And then at the top, it's almost kind of like a similar thing. I have like, right where you see the word Bob, look above in the white, like an indent. It's hard, it's super hard to sometimes get focus on, but that's what I'm dealing with. And it's just, the card looks wonderful, but those are just the only things that I was, holding it back from looking good. So I'm just gonna make this hopefully a quick and easy card project, but I'm just gonna use a little bit of card spray. I'm just gonna do 2 light mists on the back. The back of the card looks good, but the reason I'm doing the back too is just, it adds a little bit of moisture to the front and back, and it will typically correct weird little things like that. Like again, we're going after this shine on the card is cool, but like there we go. So I'm just injuries. It's all kind of injured from the bottom of his skate all the way over, and then almost like the same deal up there above his name. And there's some wrinkles in the yellow too. So I'm just gonna put that here, and then we're gonna do the same thing with the top mat. Let me just do, I'll just do 3 on the top. And this is a Topps card, and it's 88. So it should take in the moisture, a little light moisture. And here's my game plan on this one. Since I just put a little bit of card spray on top of it and bottom of it, I don't need to do a whole lot of like flipping the mats and all that type of stuff. It's just gonna hold, I just wanna hold it in here. My time when you're watching this here, it's Saturday evening. So I'm not even gonna touch this until tomorrow. I'll just let it sit. It's kind of like a little, like my prize at the bottom of the cereal box, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna wait for it till the morning, then come get it. So I'll open it up and show you what where we land. But I think that is just gonna do it. So if you guys run into that, which you're gonna run into, because so many cards from that era were in, the books that we all collected, and they'll get, it almost looks like, what do you call it? Binder ring damage or whatever on it. So this will be a safe, easy way if you pull up metaphorically, your Bob Probert rookie card that you're happy with, and you're like, oh man, there's stuff in it. This will usually take care of it. So we'll just wait. We'll see you tomorrow, and through the magic of editing, it will be real quick. All right, let's take a look at the Bob Probert. As I mentioned, cool legend, cool guy. He was a tough guy. He was an enforcer, and he was part of a lot of great Red Wings stuff. And remember, we had a pretty big indent there by the word Topps underneath it, and the texture was all gone. Check that out. You see this nice texture I'm talking about that goes throughout the whole card? It's smooth, but you can see there's a little bit of a texture to it. It was all blown out there by the tops. And then on the top of the card, same exact thing. We got it all back. And I know it's not a high ticket, big, expensive card, but one of the biggest reasons I collect it is it's stuff that I like, and it ties to memories and cool things that just bring me back to things I like, And I think I speak for many of us when I say that. But if you run into those annoying issues where you're like, it's not something that you can clean away, it's like structural, but it's not too bad. A little bit of card spray, a little bit of patience, holding it between the mats, and it looks awesome. I'm Kurt with Kurt's Card Care. Let's go Red Wings.